What's going on, everybody? Captain Robert and crew here for Return of the Frostmaiden. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Welcome, 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 welcome.
The eve of the new year.
2024 and forever.
Happy New Year's Eve.
I'm celebrating over here in my office with a cold cup of milk to soothe the heartburn.
I had that last night. I was up till 6 a.m.
Milk of Ignatia.
Everyone else can enjoy themselves because I have to be Voodoo Ranger free because I'm at my office and I must come home this evening. So unfortunately, I do not get to live as rangerously as everyone else tonight because my office is downtown. So that is not even a one sneak Voodoo Ranger for me on New Year's Eve. Not a chance, my friends, not a chance.
Cops will be watching.
But I'll tell you what, when I fry chicken tomorrow, I will have all of the beverages, I promise you. I'm frying all day tomorrow. I think I have 65 pounds right now. I don't think I'm going to take any more. I think I'm done on that.
Oh, it sounds
All right.
so good.
The question though, I didn't see the picture. So buttermilk or pickle juice?
Neither.
Neither.
Nope, I do a 4-hour brine on my boneless wings now. So I used to buy only tenders to make sure I didn't get chewy bites, but it is very hard to buy tenders in bulk now. So I get the chicken breast and I brine them for 4 hours in saltwater brown sugar like I would my turkey. So they are deliciously tender. And in the brine process, it breaks it down a little bit. So you get this lovely, like, soft, pillowy bite with it, full of moisture on the nugget side. So you just go brine, no egg, nothing. It's a light coating with that, but you have so much moisture. You get all this lovely, what you do is you kind of rough up the chicken a little bit on the outsides, and you get that natural, great fried chicken texture to it without having a heavy coat of breading. So it's the best of both worlds.
I love fried chicken. This just all sounds pretty phenomenal to me.
My new jam though, if I'm doing pickle, I do candied jalapeno pickle brine. So it's like a little pick me up from the Chick-fil-A style, get a little extra flavor. Welcome everyone to the food stream that is always our D&D.
Yeah.
Don't get us started talking because we're just going to start talking recipes all the way down the rabbit hole.
Oh, the place I got the Mexican food that gave me heartburn yesterday, their burritos are like 8 inches and they're thick.
That's about a 1.5 second for radio. Wait till I'm telling you, once you see this man eat for the first time, you'll rethink or what it was like to inhale. Like he's literally Kirby. It's
Well, I mean, burritos and SoCal people, they just unhinge your jaws and it just goes down.
I mean,
Pogo.
maybe there's truth to hobbits and second breakfast. Short people like to eat.
Hey, with that receding hairline and how tall it's starting to get, he's actually grown a couple inches.
Man, mine is halfway in the back of my head. I literally have no room
man,
to talk.
mine is 90% of my head.
Hey, you know what? It's cool. You guys are gonna live to 80, and at 57, I'm gonna have the big one, dude. It's gonna put Mount St. Helens to shame. So, all right, we all.
So we go on the Jeffersons and on this one. Oh, this is the big one.
Oh. I just hope that I can go out like James Gandolfini eating deep fried prawns on a bender in Portugal with more snow than he can handle. Hey,
Sounds like the perfect way to go out.
Hey kids, let me tell you what, if you're overweight and you have a problem, you're gonna go out early. Don't do it, kids. It's bad for you.
No.
And when you get older, I can't even like I have to avoid eating spicy food. I don't know how people with real problems deal with it. Like I'm like, oh God, my hip. Oh shit. Oh, I got a Charlie horse. I need to get some more vitamin C.
All right, so let's go with that story right there. So I have a slightly, I mean, it's got like a 2-inch lift on the pickup. Like, I got a full-size truck. I got out of the truck and put my back out.
Yeah.
I got out of the truck to get the dog bed for the dog because he wouldn't lay down in the back seat. And then I am hobbling back to the truck to get in to take my wife over to the bank. And I'm like, oh God. And the whole time she was in the bank dealing with her stuff, I'm sitting there pacing the lobby of the bank back and forth. I must have looked like someone's trying to rob the place because I just was pacing back and forth. Getting
old as a bitch, man. What can you
My
say?
getting old story is ever since I messed up my ankle, I asked what happened. They're like, it just happens around your age. I'm like,
So
that hurts.
I can see y'all decided to choose violence today when you're spamming the redemption button over here. The first time it didn't give you a coupon code, it was the sign. So what I'm gonna do right now, well, everybody else bails me out with a couple of announcements, and I'm gonna phrase this in a way, since we have the new year coming up, you can focus on something you want to talk about in the new year while I hand out the 20 coupon codes that weren't there, and then I'm going to shut them down again.
20.
Hey, if we stall this long enough, Hyroa could get home.
Could get home, create a character, get here on time.
His character would technically, he said, still be alive. We'll just load him in as Barton.
I mean, he is a dragon god after all.
Yeah, he's a dragon god now. He's good to go.
Dragon God.
Okay, so Lizzie Beth, I got you taken care of. Let me go ahead and turn ads off now while I'm at it. And we'll do that thing.
Enjoy ad-free with ads. With 100% more ads.
With 100% more ads.
That's right.
Everyone back from the ad.
I like that. It's like ad break ends in -1 second.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Hey, over here, it literally is the Fantasy Factory. Literally, that's what it feels like. So yeah, Lizzie Beth, I got yours. The dark half. All right, you got 2 coming your way.
I feel like we need to get Cap one of those like lever systems from like the flight sims, right? So the flight simulators have like those levers, but have it so it's all programmed for every type of redemption thing. So he needs more loot ones. He pulls a lever for it, just lever action.
Bop it, spike it,
Pop it, twist
pull
it,
it,
punch it.
You know,
Twist it.
Yeah, we're not old. We're not old at all.
Right.
Yeah.
If you guys are old, then shit.
Yeah, believe it or not, guys, Black Ops is actually the oldest one of all of
I'm
us.
the oldest one here. Yeah.
All right, so here's a really good story. Somebody sends me a reel today, and it's about it's this meme where a dude is singing "Wake Me Up" in his basement.
Before you go.
No, Evanescence, and it is them memeing having their electronics taken away. And it's just an adult man throwing a fit in the basement. He eventually does like the Cyclops eye. And I'm like, my buddy sends it to me and he's like, I relate to this so hard. And I go, buddy, I'm so old that my parents didn't know electronics to take away from me. Like, I was like, I had my Etch-a-Sketch taken away. I said, by the time we got the Nintendo, no way, dude. No way. They didn't know how to operate those electronics. Who had handheld games, by the way? You remember those suckers with the batteries in the back end?
Oh yeah.
When you're too broke ass to have an actual Game Boy?
And you either had up,
No ball.
right, or left. You only moved like one square, and that was it.
Had the little football game with little red dots on it that ran back and forth.
Batman Returns was a good game off of that. I'm not going to lie. Like,
That was probably the best one of those.
it was a really good handheld. The Ninja Turtle ones were excellent as well.
I mean, anything was better than NES and Turtles, man. That game was so
God.
hard.
That game was the devil.
Yeah.
You know, the real deal, like, about it, like, you know, people go back and visit and they're like, oh, this isn't so bad. But it's like, you know what the deal? It's just not fun. It's not. Anybody who picked it up wanted to play Turtles Arcade, and it is the last thing from Turtles Arcade. That's the main problem with that game.
Yeah.
It set the standard for this amazing co-op experience, and then everybody who got this game was like, dude, this is dog shit.
Shredder's Revenge. That is a good one. The most recent Turtles game. That was a fun game.
Oh, yeah, because
It reminded me of Turtles in Time.
yeah, it's literally
OG.
just the spirit of the arcade game. It also has an excellent in-game, by the way. My nephew loves the horde mode of it, and it's like a randomizer that eventually takes you through multiple bosses with conditions all the way up to Shredder. Like, I was very impressed with the DLC, and Casey Jones is OP as shit. It's not even funny.
He is.
It's such a good character. As I fill in these last coupon codes for everyone, does anybody have anything they want to share for 2024? Open floor.
I actually do, for a change.
Let's go.
I usually just focus on RPGs, but I jumped around all the time, and people are just like, man, we can't ever focus on one thing. I've officially decided that I am going to just focus on Baldur's Gate 3 by itself and just do D&D stuff between doing stuff with Kat and stuff on my own. And I'm doing a twist on it. Each day is going to be a different character. Good guy character, one day. Bad guy character, one day. Another one where a chat tells me exactly what to do, I have to do it. And then one where whatever I roll sticks. 0 rerolls whatsoever.
Honor mode.
Yep.
Love it. Dude, I love that for you.
And everyone's behind it. They're like, dude, that we haven't seen you this happy playing something in a while. I'm like, dude, D&D is life. My wife even said that to me the other day. She's like, wow. Ever since I was a kid, 1996, Final Fantasy VII has been my favorite video game all time. Baldur's Gate 3 has taken its place.
Oh. Oh.
Wow.
Yep.
It is. It is because it's got more replayability. I love.
100%.
Everybody loves the Final Fantasy stories, but at the end of the day, this has just got so many angles on it, and they keep adding more. Like everybody has a good ending now. Oh my god! And there's going to be more classes, hopefully. Ugh. I love that.
Yeah.
All right.
The biggest thing for me is like I'm finally getting I got my blacksmith's forge set up, so I was able to make Christmas presents this year, and I was able to I'm starting to get all the skills back that I've like lost over the years. So all about squaring and drawing out.
GG's, man, picking up a new skill. Love it.
When you learn, the ways must teach me.
Forge your balls.
I'll give you some hooks for them.
So everybody else, you guys all got your redemptions, and I think I got like 15 codes into the bot. If it's okay, yeah, bot's loaded. Awesome. Have fun.
Ready? Everyone buy them now.
Wipe them out again. I promise when this break is over, I'm going to sit down. I'm going to do like 6 hours of code redemption. You guys are very welcome. Thanks for watching and lurking over here. We love you. Trust me, I'm just a huge butthead whenever I have to load them in at the start of the show because I have no other time to load them in.
Cap, are you gonna take that disc from Mistennial?
I don't
Just said
read.
you're starting-
I don't read his chat.
You just said you're starting to look like him.
Starting to look like who?
Him.
Him? Yeah, he's foolish. He hasn't looked in a mirror in years. All right. And Stinio could only hope to look as good as me. Remember the day that he still denies that he walked across the screen butt naked and he claims that it was his kid?
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah,
I tell you what,
earlier.
your kid's got hair in places he shouldn't,
Bro.
all right?
Bro. And the fact that it happened after the episode too, we're all like, oh thank God it wasn't live. Oh
Yeah. Yeah, that's post game, luckily.
Thank you guys for joining us. We wanted to put something together and have a little bit of fun, and the mods were up to it. They were like, hey, sure, let's play D&D again. And I was like, you guys really can get a hall pass for D&D? And they're all like, yes, please. Dear God.
Sleeping already.
Take me
I woke her
away.
up when I went downstairs and said, all right, we're going to start now.
Okay, right now, I did this for in-person D&D. And it's a lot like the game show, and I just lost its name. It's got toothbrush in the name. I can't think of it. Everything but your toothbrush? Too old to remember it. Who here had a small...
Don't forget your toothbrush.
Don't forget your toothbrush. Thank you. Who here today had a little smoky out of a crock pot?
Me.
No one?
Not us.
No one. Did anyone honestly in chat have a little smoky today out of a crock pot? Looks like Dark Half. Here we go. Since they can't receive the inspiration, you will. All right. Second classic. Did anyone have Rotel Dip or Party Rye today?
Rough. My day consisted of a Panera sandwich. So that's not on your list. I'm screwed.
Oh. Are you guys about to go 0 for 3 on freebie?
Probably.
It's not a holiday here. No holiday food.
You guys missed out on
sauerkraut and pork here.
all of the classics. Okay, I'm gonna throw down hard. Did anyone have French onion dip? No,
I did.
No,
I did. No, I did. I did like 3 hours ago.
And forgot.
There's some Smiths in the fridge right now, actually.
Congratulations, Zero. You are the owner of a 1d12 inspiration. You want to mark that big boy down. Good deal. I'm glad we could get there. Chat, I'm glad that you guys had a standardized New Year's Eve, okay? I'm starting to get worried about these fools.
Whoa,
Why
let's
think we
be
play
real. We
D&D?
canceled to come to D&D, so...
Nobody said you had to cancel food today. Nobody. This is a grazing day. I was eating out of a crock pot by noon, okay? And it is 9 o'clock my time.
At a Slim Jim?
It looks like French onion dip in Hyroa's picture, so we should get something.
The thing is, I wasn't even supposed to have it. I got it for my son. And I'm gonna have some.
Can't turn down the French onion, dude.
We call that taxes in my house.
Yeah, parent taxes, exactly.
Yep.
Beautiful. Well, when we laid down and we decided we want to do something, I thought, you know what? It is getting cold as hell out there right now. No better time to revisit the old cold north, the home of the hand heated sausages. Good old Arswindale. And of all the places to go visit, I think it's time to go back to a little town called Bremen. With an old frozen over lake 100 years after all of the calamity and the rise and fall of the Frostmaiden, now at a newly constructed tavern, I need everyone to roll a d20. Maddox coming in with that low roll, baby. Good to see it is continuing to carry over. That makes me so happy. Maddox, first describe yourself arriving on the actual outskirts of Bremen, coming in from the snow and ice. Matter of fact, it's probably a great time to give ourselves one of those good old-fashioned weather checks.
Yeah, I was about to ask. Fair.
It's not bad. The conditions are amicable. It's still cold as hell, and there's a light, brisk breeze and snow. More snow being blown off the tops of the caps and the plains than there are actually falling down on the ground. You can see the warm hearths in the distance. What is your method of transportation currently?
Maddox is currently just walking. As he kind of comes out of the woods, approaching the town. He's dressed, I mean, obviously he's dressed for the weather. He's got heavy furs, in leather, his jacket, pants, thick boots. Yeah. Do notice his gloves are very thin though. He likes thin glove. And he comes trudging through the snow with a bow on his back and what looks like some form of alien tech rifle that looks like it's been around for a while. If you had to guess, probably been kicking around for 100 years, this rifle.
Probably well wrapped also in fabric as to not let anyone else know that you had a boomstick.
Under his cloak. It's like under the back of the cloak, yes.
As Wayne from Static X continues to push it.
He's just trudging through the snow toward that tavern door just to get some warmth, maybe something to eat. It's been a long day of hunting, nothing to show for it.
Go ahead and roll a survival check for me. It's that last hour push where it looks far closer than what it really is. And it's a bit of a trudge, but you finally kick open that door towards the largest inn. And I need you to roll a perception check.
Hey,
29. You can't help but notice over this massive hearth that's behind the bar that there is this taxidermied sea creature with a huge plaque back behind it as it's positioned in a side profile when the door opens up. Welcome to Slappy's! And swings back as this Dilophosaurus seems to be taxidermied and also the proprietor of this space. You get a good waft. There are several things in this room that smell delicious. You can see there's actual hearth-fired pizzas and garlic bread, roasting pork, sizzling cracklings over the fire that drip down Yukon Gold potatoes that are laced in several Dutch ovens below. There's even some really, really rich cobblers that are starting to bubble up over at the side. There's a lot of individuals back behind this thing working these long wooden poles like a pizzeria, rearranging things. There's some hanging smoked sausages over in one of the soots. But in the very far end, there's a cauldron. And it stinks. It is awful. It's like the cauliflower that's been brought to the party. And it's just this brown, bubbling stew with one really, really decrepitly old man stirring it. Tavern is packed. It's like a snow day in the Midwest. Everyone is in a festive mood. It takes you a second to check your own calendar, but it is winter solstice. And folks are celebrating the beginning of a long, cold winter. But there's no better way to turn over into the winter solstice and into the new year than some fat celebration. Over on the band stage, describe yourself, Locos.
Locos, lute in hand. You see a smirk come across his face mid-performance. He winks at everyone out in the crowd. Hello, darlings. As fire goes from his fingertips as he starts to play. A very metal-luting sound.
Go ahead and give us a performance check. Oh, yeah. 29.
As he plays, it's almost like medieval Metallica coming through on his lute. Oh, never mind you, darlings. We're here for a good time. On the stage and off the stage. Anyone that wants to see me later, just come by. And as the window opened, someone was trying to throw some trash out the side. Some just hot water. A snowflake comes in, and it lands on Locos' arm, and all you hear is a tss, as it instantly melts as soon as it touches his skin.
Locos, I want you to roll a deception check. A 10. Bartender looks up and hears your spiel. But being the booker, they know no one wants to come to Arswindale, especially not to play the end of their year. But somehow, in a stretch of bad luck, Much like a comedian having to close out their show in Alaska to end the year, you had to take the gig that you could get. And Slappy the Slappopotamuses was definitely the last on your list. Describe yourself, Sage, as you sit and listen to the entertainment.
Sage will fluff his jacket out away from him as he goes to sit down, making sure he doesn't crease the tails on his jacket. At least it's warm in here. Give me a drink and some food, please. And Sage will be brushing off any bits of dust, snow, anything he could find on his jacket, just even a ruffle on it. He'll sit there and try to smooth it, like preening, making sure it's all even, crisp.
When you make this gesture, you haven't even looked up to see who it is. As your hand brushes across the largest calf that you've ever felt.
Oh, well, at least you'll be able to get a drink for me. Good for you, working out up here.
Describe yourself, Delarian.
Sitting next to you, and you're gonna look up. You're gonna see massive, half giant, 11-foot tall, probably 630 pounds of pure, just stock.
Meat.
And he's gonna look down at you as you ask him to get him a drink. He's just gonna grab in the end of his two fingers and set his drink over on your table.
Good boy. Good, blue boy. You very good. Thank you. I'm Sage Tendari. You've probably heard of my father and my grandfather. And anyway, you're quite warm. Do you mind if I just kind of use a little bit of your heat there? And Sage will kind of curl up a little bit right next to him, just kind of like using the body heat. Like, he's got his drink, he's got his body heat. This is perfect.
He's just gonna kind of and go back to eating his like 2-foot drumstick that he has.
Not so much a drumstick as it is probably an entire half side of an ostrich. We've been roasting it all day for you, David. What's you gonna let it get cold for some fancy cat?
It's quite delicious.
You haven't even pecked at it yet. You can't tell me it's that delicious if you haven't gotten a good-sized bite on it. I can tell I've seen your chompers before. You usually eat the cartilage and all the nasty bits. Even worse than Coda, he's come back for that godforsaken stew that we have to make, all because some heroes 100 years ago said it was the best thing that they ever had. Smells like cauliflower, potted meat, and ass. Yeah.
Smells like what I left in the toilet.
I resent that. Is over in the corner another giant musk ox dressed in traditional warm furs and hides with his curled horns and his rather awesome hat that I love so much. Several earrings and a large gold rusted septum out in front. I particularly enjoy the stew. Just because others don't have a respect for the musk that we do. doesn't mean it's bad. Some things just have to be fermented for a while. And I just stick my whole bovine maul right into it. Once you concerned what we put in that thing, you could be eating it. And he just sticks a single finger up. I do not wish to know what is in the stew. I only wish to trust my nose.
Seeing the snout go into the stew, Sage will slip underneath the table and put himself on the opposite side of the giant from, just in case anything gets slung his way. He doesn't want to be wearing it.
Galarian's gonna actually get up and walk over to Coda in the stew. He's gonna dip the ostrich into the stew, take off a big bite.
Yes, gravy! Use it for gravy! Constitution saving throw.
Will do. Now we're con save. Bam.
Ah!
Fitting.
Yes!
Fitting.
Yes!
As it should be.
Mr. Stew lives up to its fucking name! Oh, so many months later. You're a big man.
Mm-hmm.
You have some capacity to hold. But everyone has their limit. I need you to roll a 1d4. 1 is north. 2 is east. 4.
Right back on the cat.
Your eyes get as big as bowling balls as you look Coda dead in the eye. And it's like slow motion. It's good. Before this projectile, the width of only a dragon's breath, could heave. A literal cone of vomit. 60 foot. It's so strong, it's like Scary Movie. It takes one of the tables out, including my stew. I have to make an athletics check, or no, I need to make a strength saving throw to see if I lose my feet. 22. As I grab onto the table, and it's just, it's like a fire hose coming out of you. It just unleashes this torrent of hot dog vomit and godforsaken everything else. Kielbasa, mashed potatoes, maybe a little bit of sauerkraut. What else was fermenting in your stomach? All comes out. The back window blows out, shattering.
Sorry.
I guess it's not for everyone. Is now getting a waft of your brew. Coda is going to have to make a saving throw. Coda has the dignity to swallow it a couple of times. Excuse me. As he just doesn't even go out the front door, he takes his massive body and leans it out the busted window and just puts his head into the snow pile. That'll do. It's been a while with someone as big as you. You get the picture. There is a smell of musk ox and Jotun vomit that is particularly vile, that is swirling inside this room. Just the sight of this, I need Constitution saving throws from the rest of you. Bartender auto fail.
Yes. Yes.
This
Locos, oh my! And it looks like magma.
Sage is over there retching the largest hairball you've ever seen.
Oh, the cat hairball found. Ooh.
It's that noise you hear at 2 a.m. That's it.
It's an absolute evacuation. The scene is so bad that we're skipping time 30 minutes later between prestidigitations, cigarettes, people going outside, literal mage hands and mop buckets. There are easily 50 people outside now smoking, just trying to get rid of the smell. Locos, you've actually burned yourself in a small area to play outside since it's comfortable for you among anyone else, but you have literally given yourself a self-ignition. You've brought the remix back. You have fire encompassing yourself while playing outside. We pick back up an hour later. Food service is literally shut down. All we have left are the canned foods and the pub mix. Everything else was deemed to smell too horrible to eat. But it hasn't stopped everyone from drinking. As over on the outside, a new keg was tapped. And after some proper ventilation, folks are slowly making their way in. But not many. Mainly just us, the bartender, and a handful of the staff right now. Everyone else preferring to stay outside for a minute.
Being a little leery of what introduced Sage to the people in this room, Sage is tending to stick a little closer to Locos after spending the last 40 minutes outside very close to him, staying as warm as possible.
Locos drinking a wine at this point, red, obviously. My. Aren't you a dapper number?
I mean, one always has to be presentable whenever traveling. You don't you appear to get on and dress up when traveling as well?
I must make my adoring fans like what they see. As you see, he's wearing tight leathers akin to the Goblin King, David Bowie style.
I do see you are showing off everything imaginable, yes.
Oh, there's more to the eye that these clothes hide. But your attire is to die for.
Well, thank you. My family, we shop at the finest of stores whenever possible, and Baldur's Gate and Waterdeep. We were able to outfit on these on the road north. They're quite suitable for traveling. They're not the greatest if you're hanging out in town, though.
Very good.
Here, they're perfectly good.
I guess that you could say that, I come from a living hell. Heard of Kenya, perhaps?
I don't believe I've been to a place like that, no. Is that on the Sword Coast?
We'll say yes.
Oh.
It's quite cold there as well.
Cold? No, definitely not. This is if my grandfather and dad made a journey north at one time, so I'm just having to do the same thing that they forced everybody to do. So when
Oh, what
you're
would
a
that be, good
hero,
sir?
you have to go everywhere. So
Oh,
I'm
do
trying to-
tell.
Oh, well, the Tandari family. Have you heard of my family? Salvador Tandari. You know, he fought against Severin, the dragon cult leader, 100 years ago.
I'm actually not aware of their existence. I apologize.
Oh,
I've just been
Well, you
so
might have
focused on my performances.
well, Sergio Tandari, my father, he also fought. You know, he was a savior of the Dragon's Rest and friend of Renua, the dragon. There, no.
Maddox, roll a perception check. $27. You're overhearing this entire conversation. And you don't understand a word that is coming out of this tabaxi's mouth. Better yet, he's dressed like Rick Astley with colors that don't even match. You don't know where this cat has come from. And you can even see the bullshitter of bullshitters that's next to him has lost the ability to continue to carry this conversation over aristocrats. Even that shitlord doesn't want to lie about knowing.
I'm gonna walk up to the table. Look,
Oh, thank goodness, man. I mean, hello.
well, hello there. Hello there. Could you play us more music, please? No one wants to hear this. And you, with your rich family, come on, everybody knows somebody. This whole place, this tavern, like my great-grandfather was part of the ones that killed the Frostmaiden, and they were friends with Slappy over there.
Oh, awesome! You work here. Please, I would like to take a drink. What he's having?
Looking at my clothing. Do I look like I'm dressed to work here?
I mean, you said you're here. You, some owner.
By the
Slappy-
hells, what was that sound?
Oh no! Are they gonna do that thing they did earlier again?
Sounds like he's rutting. Is it rutting season?
Could you go outside if you're going to do that? It smells bad enough in here.
You look over towards the berm that Coda rubbed the rest of the mixture of stew and vomit out, and you see this massive white moose sticking his head in, lapping it all up, including the berm and all.
Oh, God! Why?
That's just Bloodhoof. He's hungry.
I'm hungry too.
Not hungry anymore.
It's delicious.
I told you to get that thing up and over in the stables. You never listen to me. Hey, just because you're a big son of a bitch, and this 3-foot halfling goes up, he's right up to knee height. Doesn't mean you can come up here to old Slappies and disrespect him. If he was around here, he's steaming so hard, he goes in for a headbutt, but he goes in for a headbutt at the side of your knee. Just,
He tried, he doesn't fit with the other horses and the other oxen in there.
It's a 2. It's a 2. It's I connect, but it's one of those slow-mo YouTube camera style where you can see the ripple in my face, and I hit on the side of my temple, and the bartender just drops right there, out cold, down.
You killed him.
I didn't move.
What'd you do?
I didn't move. I'm gonna pick him up by his shirt and lay him on the table.
One of his teeth is stuck inside of your knee. That's disgusting. Maddox!
Bartender goes down. Maddox sneaks over to the bar, reaches over, grabs a bottle.
Bottle
Comes back over to the
procured.
table.
You're amazed, Locos, at this tooth that is somehow unable to actually pierce the flesh of Delarian, but he has enough of it in his own natural hide that it's just stuck there. Like a bead pushed into a cushion.
Oh my, look at this absolute unit over here.
He's gonna look down at his arm. You're right.
Delarian. Fine. Coda is gonna take the time. Come on, Bloodhoof. Back to the stables.
When you get back, Coda, arm wrestle.
I'm already tired of carrying you, Delarian. As Coda makes his way out, he's like, go, go, as he pushes this giant white albino moose ass out the window as it's continuing to lap up a little bit. You can't do that. They put bleach on that. Bloodhoof, come on. Stealthy one. Maddox, I need you to go ahead and roll me a perception check with advantage.
How to roll advantage on these sheets?
Same way we always did. Hold left shift.
Oh, is okay. Couldn't remember. There we go. Uh-oh. Oh, still 21.
We made a character to proof it from yourself. We have the technology. After you scored your bottle and brought it back down to the table, there is one particular table of 3 younger gentlemen that catch your attention. Somebody's shuffling. And it comes across your mind that there might be some suckers to be found. But the longer that you watch, it doesn't look like they're dealing themselves in to a game of chance. Where did you pick these things up? I told you I found it back in the stock room. Whoa. Look at these things. You can see on the back of the cards, there is this gold gilding in Sylvan. And small fairy wings. And as the one young adult shuffles, it's almost as if there's a strong gust of wind that combines those cards back together again. And he sets the stack in the middle of the table. I want you to roll just a straight D20. This is a nat 20 situation.
Oh man, I just used it up.
Do you want to use a luck if there is one that's come in? I'm not sure.
There, no luck has come in. We have all the D's.
Fitting.
There is something about these cards that's unsettling. But you just don't know how to place it. Do you tell anyone else at the table, or you continue to drink by yourself?
I would have pointed out to the other people at my table, like, oh, I don't know what they're doing over there, but I do like cards. I'm gonna grab the bottle and walk over to their table. Well, here, would you gentlemen care for a drink? Like what kind of game we got going here?
It's kind of catches them by surprise. Anything? We don't have a lot of money. As you can see, there's two very, very empty water cups on their side of the table. And it's not that they're underage. They're young adults. They're greenhorns. Definitely look the likes of someone who's taking a rough job up north.
Let me fill those cups on me as I fill their cups with my bottle of free liquor.
Oh, sir, that's incredibly generous. Thank you. Sage, Locos, do you do anything when Maddox makes his move to the other table?
He took the drink he was going to get me over there. And I'll follow with eyes, just daggers in my eyes, staring over why he took my drink and took it away from me.
Oh, more adoring fans. And Locos follows.
Oh, yeah, as they look up and they go, yeah, you're the guy who can melt the snow. As they have no recollection of your actual deeds.
Well, darlings, it's not the only thing I can melt. But go on.
They kind of look back up at you. So, as I was saying, you need to concentrate. As Sage, you quickly realize that they aren't playing a game of chance over here at all. There's absolutely a fortune teller reading that's going down.
Okay.
You need to concentrate. Go ahead and roll a flat D20, Locos and Sage. Do either of you know Sylvan?
Yes,
I do not.
I do.
There are old Fey inscriptions on these cards. You're able to make out a handful of names. Comet. The idiot. It all seems to unravel like slow motion. All right. I'll do it just like the old ladies in the market do, okay? I need you to concentrate. Think about something you want to come to fruition. And just as he flips over the moon card, Sage, you realize that this is a deck of many things. As the
Sage
wish
has been
card
slowly-
is pulled, as the other greenhorn holds that moon card in its hand, it's like slow motion. I wish things were like the old days. You know, when everybody had opportunity. The way it was, like the old timers talked about. I want the adventure. I want
Sage will
purpose. I want to be
grab
part of
Lovelace's hand.
something.
And just start squeezing as this is being said.
I want to be a part of the stories of the past. You see this card slowly begin to unravel in this green and gold fayish flame that whips up and across from it. And for the faintest of moments, you feel as if you can hear small, fayish as that card dissipates and wind kicks in. All the shutters blowing back open again with a stronger headwind than you felt in days. As it starts to snow, almost blizzard-like conditions. What's... The fire immediately goes out over the hearth. What's going on? I thought this is a fortune reading. What did these cards say? He reaches to grab another card. Sleight of hand versus sleight of hand. Sage. you're able to just stop as he goes to try to pull another card from the deck of many things.
Your wish has been granted. Just wait on pulling another one.
What do you mean?
Oh, you asked for adventure. I think you earned it. And Sage is just gonna smile, just the biggest, toothiest smile he can, and his eyes will just glow and flicker to the light of the fire in the room. Oh, it's so beyond anything you can expect to know right now, you foolish child. But we are going to have some fun tonight, and for a while.
It's really coming down out there right now. Can't see anything. I couldn't even make it back to the stable. As I come back through the window with Bloodhoof. What happened to the fire? And he's still unconscious over there.
He hasn't moved.
What did you do now, Delarian?
Headbutt my knee.
Ugh. I go over and I pick up the bartender. I put him back down, back behind the bar. You could have at least even moved him.
I had him laying on the table.
As I push you on your back as I make my way over. What's everybody looking so concerned? Are we playing cards? As Coda's big hand reaches out to go grab one of these cards.
Sage will slap his hand. Just no.
What? I just thought it was nice that someone brought cards my size for once.
These
I like cards.
So these are magic cards? And Maddox is going to reach to grab one.
As
You're
a
so much
reaction,
better
Locos is going to use his mage hand to slap the top of the card so no one could touch him. And just have his mage hand stop on it.
Yeah. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? As they look towards you, Sage.
You made a wish from
Yeah.
a deck of many things.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know about the Fae and granting a wish from the Fae?
No.
Well, let's just say the Fae don't always play in the way that you think they will.
Give more than the guts to win.
Is going to be much more than what you think it's going to be.
You're freaking me out, man.
You should be. It's your wish.
What are you acting so creepy for? Take the cards. They're gonna try to reach underneath your mage hand, Locos. Go ahead and roll a spell attack.
Just add the modifier on it.
Oh, that's right. You don't have the it's listed, but you don't have the spell attack button.
Right.
It's a plus 11. So it's a 25 with ease.
No, I added the plus 11. That's a 13.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Well,
he rolled a 2.
in a struggle, in an absolute struggle, you still come out ahead on their advantage roll.
My dears, this is not a time to be playing with magical things that you do not understand. Listen to Mr. Sage here. You've ruined my mood. My wine is gone. I don't even want to party anymore. And it looks like I'm at home again. Do you know how long I had to escape Kanye?
Kanye?
Would you like
Yes,
some whiskey?
Kanye. Are any of you familiar with Mephistopheles?
Why are you saying demon names around here now? Oh God,
Well-
we're gonna die here, aren't we? It's some sort of cult.
That's where I'm from.
I knew it. I knew it when we saw that cat when he was in it. He's got to be one of those Rakshasas.
Sage is
No,
going to
dear,
use
I'm a rock star.
Not you, the cat.
Why are we talking
Sage is
about the
gonna
cat when we
jump.
can talk about me?
You just got like partial
Into the middle
demon
of the
blood. The
table.
cat's probably.
Sage is going to jump into the middle of the table on all fours and just hiss and swipe out with his claws to get everyone to get back from the cards.
I told you he was a Rakshasa.
And then he's going to pick up the cards and put them into his coat in the inner pocket.
You have to contest that with Locos.
Locos does not struggle with him at all. He trusts Sage. He'd lift his hand for Sage.
We're going to put these away for now. The damage is done. And we will have to live with this wish.
I don't even remember anymore what I said. I don't even remember anymore. Why is it so cold? Why is it so cold? I need wisdom saving throws from everyone.
That's my good stat.
Frick yeah.
Even the moose.
Oh yeah, the moose.
Even the moose.
No, Coda.
He's a smart moose. He's a smart moose.
And I'm a musky ox.
Stay with me, Coda.
Maddox. You hear a call in the distance. That's completely unfamiliar. Yet, it's like getting back up on top of a bicycle as well. Something that you've always heard old timers describe, but never hear yourself. As your eyes glaze over, and your eyelashes freeze. That siren song and rhyme of the Frostmaiden holds you in place. You look back over towards Coda. Coda is frozen in mid-fall. Both of his knees down and his head is tilted sideways before completely freezing in place. In his spot, the same way, glazed over look, inches away from hitting his temple on the side of one of these bar tables. Locos. While not frozen, you are slowed like you took a dart in the neck. You have your basic faculties, but everything is in slow motion to you. Only your outer ignition of flames of Phalagos keeping you in this sustained state.
Lasted cold. Said I'd never go back.
Delarian. Even with your Jotun strength, you can feel your muscles binding as that legendary rhyme of the Frostmaiden undeniably rings out. A small bit of blood tear runs out the corner of your ear and freezes like an earring. Sage. It's just you and the moose. As everything comes to a standstill. You look over towards the two greenhorns. Your skin beginning to turn blue. What's that sound? I can't get it out of my ears. I'm so cold.
I'll, as fast as I can, using my feline agility, I'll try to make sure that the table is not going to be in Coda's way as he goes towards the floor. Since something's happening, but I don't know what it is. All I know is he is falling, and at any time he could probably keep falling. So I want to make sure he doesn't hit his head. And I'm going to try to take Locos in the middle of everybody and try to shove everybody around him, because I know he has a sense of warmth that I've felt warmed by. So I'm going to try to make him the hot dog in the middle.
What are you doing?
I don't know what's going on, but I know our bard friend here, while extremely talented and well-packing, he is also well-packing in heat.
So you've noticed.
Stay as close to him as possible. Stay close to the moose as well, since he has some warmth to him as well.
I'm so cold.
No. Stay in here. Sage will just keep pushing everybody in as tightly as possible as he can between Locos and the moose, and just trying to make sure everyone stays as close together and as warm as possible.
I can't get this ringing out of my ears.
Just focus on my voice. Stay here. We're here. We're not going to eat the chili, and we are here. Everything will be fine. Just breathe and stay warm. Rub your arms up and down your body. Just everyone stay close together. If you can, get under this giant's furry back hair or cloak or something that he has here. Just stay here.
Bloodhoof goes over to you, Delarian. Oh. Just rubbing his fur up against you, can sense that you're in some sort of distress, but can't seem to do anything about it. You gather everyone up, but their condition doesn't seem to improve. It seems to get colder and colder, to the point now where Locos is aflame, but he's not really even able to speak anymore. The other two still turning blue. They all seem to be losing it, piece by piece.
What can I do? Try to pile some lumber, set something on fire. Like, this doesn't, nothing could get them warm. Locus, stay with me. You funny barmaid person, hair dude, you stay warm too. Never got your name. Delarian, you big unit man thing, stay here. Coda, I don't know how you're floating, but just stay here with us. I'll just lock eyes with Bloodhoof. What can I do? How do we keep them here? Just kind of watch what Bloodhoof is doing and seeing him nuzzling Delarian, and I'll just keep trying to get everyone as close together, around Coda as he's there, frozen air, and just trying to make sure everyone stays warm. And I try to shove them and wake them and talk to them, and touch them, and make sure that they know that I'm there. Make sure that there's another voice for them to hear. I'm here. We're still here. Everyone is in the room. No one has come in. Everyone is safe here. Make sure you come here to my voice.
Is there anything religious you do at this time?
As I watch everyone get colder and colder, Sage will sit down on the ground, reaching out his arms and trying to hug in what he can with his little scrawny arms. And he'll try to focus on his meditations. He'll try to focus on his training and try to believe in what the dragon would do. And he would try to focus on that. Start breathing.
As you begin to meditate, you glance towards your pocket at the deck of many things. And you focus yourself back inwards. I want you to make meditation wisdom save with advantage. DC 24. If you would like to add anything to this roll, remember we're on D&D, so you can add it afterwards.
So we can add it afterwards on D&D.
Yep, you don't have to preload everything.
Okay, so we have a little bit of everything, and I have advantage already. Okay. Left shift, advantage, wisdom, save.
I do know like 3 luckies got put in there.
Yes.
13 and a 1.
Oh my god. I feel like a lucky should be rolled first, because I feel like you need to get that higher to get to a 24.
Locos can't speak, but you see his eyes keep darting towards his arm.
Okay.
And he's doing that to Sage.
Arm. I know. I'll breathe and I'll hug his arm.
As soon as you
Go.
do that,
Breathe.
his fire travels down his head, across his shoulder, into your hand. And you can feel power coursing through you as you just get a 1d10 bardic inspiration.
Okay. All right. Let's use a lucky. Burn
Reroll
one
the
of those.
13, or actually the 11.
All right.
Oh, much better.
There we go.
Oh, all right. And we'll use your bardic inspiration. And you said it was a D10, which would be
D10.
20.
Ooh.
30.
You're able to slip into your meditation, regardless of the RIME of the Frostmaiden, regardless of the predicament that you're in. Pulling yourself inwards. You concentrate. Trying to think of a way out. But everything seems to be getting worse before it gets better. Is even your grip on Locos begins to draw cold. Holding that meditation, is there anything, one last attempt
As I sit there in meditation, I would think back upon those who have trained me in the way of the dragon, into the past masters of their trainings, and if there would be any lessons learned when dealing with such cold, and what you would do to stop what is happening, what is a story or anything. And if I couldn't come to an answer, I'd reach into my pocket. Fight to the last, never give up.
a clarity that washes over you. And as you open up your eyes, you don't hear the rhyme anymore. Your meditation, your focus is on something so much stronger and worse. As you see through the window, this severed head goes rolling in. Slowly, bit by bit, everyone that you have gathered, it's like they collapse into the teepee that you created. And it's at that moment you realize you've gone far further back than 100 years with this wish. As you look over and see these claws and two hands reach in and grab those two greenhorns, as you just hear screams as they are ripped out. And as you see their bodies pulled from the side, literal lip, you see this creature engorging itself outside the window. As you look back at an ancient creature, one that hasn't been seen in a very long time. As you stare back into its face, almost all teeth bearing down as its stack of bodies that's next to it are almost 5 feet high that it's standing on. As you look at the Grindle, and you stare back out to where everyone else was outside, you see just disfigured bits and bodies of the Forsaken that have been torn apart. By this ancient creature. And that's how we're gonna roll initiative on New Year's, baby.
Hell yeah.
Go.
Oh, the thing's so big. I don't like it.
That's what she said.
I think it's massive, and I'm fucking huge.
So just to kind of give an idea of like my size to scale for Sage, 40 cat versus 40. 40 is the size of Darling. That is the size of Sage. That is literally, and this thing's bigger.
Right here, snugged up in my armpit.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at these little horror shows of undead these Forsaken are.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, good times. Good
They look like
times.
they're about to climb out of your TV like The Ring.
We're going full Beowulf, boys.
Oh, when you said Grendel, I immediately thought Beowulf.
Oh, yeah.
13th Warrior, let's go. Antonio Banderas.
Frostmaiden got decapitated again. All right, it is 10:52. Now is the time to go use the restroom real quick and replace your beverage before we cheers to the new year, baby. Let's do this. Chat, join us if you got those Voodoo Rangers. You got anything? Doesn't matter what it is. Fill the glass with water. I'm doing the same. Let's bring this new year in here in a second.
I'm drinking Kool-Aid.
All right, I'm gonna run my ads right now while we're on break. We will be right back, all right?
I just went so you guys can go if you want.
Yeah, I'm good.
Nothing says D&D like an androgynous tiefling bard.
I'm too sexy for this, for Icewind Dale. Too sexy for this tavern. Too sexy, it hurts. By the way, as usual, it's vomiting. That's all we ever get. Is just
Yeah,
Bro.
fitting, very fitting. Just
I tried to work
OPC.
in as much stuff as I could. We got Mad Hatter's deck of mini thing, Fade deck mini things in here.
The slappy
laugh.
chill.
The laugh.
The slappy chili.
We got
When I heard the
Slappy
laugh,
Chili.
I'm like, oh crap. Yeah.
Had to be done.
I'm like, where's the fairy? Where's the...
I wanted the red herring to be the Frostmaiden, but I didn't know. I didn't know until last night. I was like, oh yeah, Viking Hall, we're going full Grendel. Full Grendel on this one. The original absolute terrifier of the Viking Lodge. All in one.
The entire story is going through my head right now. I think it was the first novel in history. Is that correct?
I don't think novel, but I think you know, it's one of the OG tales.
It's the oldest piece of English literature. That's what it is. It is the
English
oldest piece
literature.
of English. Beowulf is the oldest English book. That's where I was confused.
It took me a long time to settle on what piece of artwork I wanted for the Grendel, but definitely Crispin Glover's creepy ass one from the movie. I was like, yeah, that.
And they didn't have to use much prosthetics for Crispin Glover. I've read stories of how he was on the set for Back to the Future, and I'm like, he was the Grendel.
He's the Grendel.
Yeah, the Grendel. Yeah.
I guess I can move the Frostmaiden's head out. Maybe, who knows? Maybe somebody bowls with it. I don't know.
5 minutes for us East Coasters.
Ooh woo.
Yeah, I was not expecting the Frostmaiden to get beheaded. That caught me by surprise.
By the way, are you able to see this map, Zero?
Like I said, it was just the first one.
Yeah,
I've been
just the
able to
first
see
one.
bar. It's like that in the other campaign too.
Yeah.
The tree. For some reason, I could. I'm thinking it's because my computer's like 5 years old. That might be it at this point.
Hold on, we'll get 40 cat number 2. Hold on. Ugh. Come here, fatty. Ugh.
All right, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
That's more of a sage right there. That's I
The
totally
cat?
expect you to be. Yeah, that's about sage to Dalarian's proportions right there for everyone.
Yes.
This cat is fat. We gotta move this way. There you go.
That's the trench coat.
He's a thickums.
It's not fat.
He's got a fat pouch right here.
He's not fat. He's just well put together.
My wife laughs because if she'll go to bed, our cat will sit on her belly and chill. The moment he hears me come up the stairs to go to bed, though, he stops, gets off her, and waits on my side of the bed. Because I'm his human.
He's stocky.
He's a floof. He's a cute floof.
With the scritches. Oh, the scritches.
Oh no, whatever will we do, guys? We're all up on the Grendel.
And this is where I'm like, thank goodness I'm not a caster.
Again, I'm not either. Actually, I do have some spells.
Some spells. Do you have cast iron?
I have ranger spells.
Oh,
Actually,
both hands, Shady.
I actually have cure wounds and all that.
Oh, 3 minutes for the Eastern time, people.
Yep, 3 minutes and 2 seconds.
What my wife and son are watching an amazing fireworks show in the living room. I can literally look through the dining room into the living room and see the TV if I look over my left shoulder. Because both doors.
What are they watching fireworks on? Or just outside?
Oh, I don't know. It could either be Paramount or Peacock. I don't know. Two minutes for the East Coast.
Yeah. Well, it's not even 9 o'clock here, and my poor dog is like already panicking from the
Aw.
fireworks show.
Poor
I convinced him
pupper.
to come underneath the desk, but he won't do it.
I said it in the pre-show, but I think some of y'all weren't here. Our Walmart has a sign on the doors: "Don't shoot fireworks within 300 feet of the store."
All right, we got it. 1 minute and 15 seconds now. No stress, no sweat, y'all. Just ancient,
Don't script the
disgusting
New Year.
creatures.
Don't be the first thing in the new year killing off the entire party.
I'll cheers you with my wing.
Oh, 40's got New Year's wings.
Damn straight I do.
Well done.
Reload application or log out. I don't want to do either one of those.
Oh. Did the wing sauce get into the wings, into your internet?
Foundry just told me to reload or log out. $50 seconds.
Hi, Roa. He said the TV is 10 seconds delayed.
Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
Yay!
Cheers.
Cheers, Mose.
So we gotta do this three times?
3 times, baby, 3 times.
Yep.
Happy
All
New
right.
Year's, everybody.
Happy New Year's. Let's roll initiative, shall we?
Let's do this.
Let's.
Word. First roll of the new year is
Oh yeah, there it is.
a 2. A 2. Ah, more 2s. Let's go.
How do I roll? There it is.
The moose!
The Moose 20.
Oh, so bad.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
Sure, I don't have any.
Oh my god, it's a horde of undead at the top. This is bad.
Wow.
This is so bad.
Well, the moose did nat 20, though.
The
The moose did it. The moose did it.
Oh. Mother of God. Do we have
We have
relentless?
5 relentlesses. We have 5 relentlesses.
I'm
by
where
the
I
way.
need to be. So Loco Sage.
Yeah. I want to use one.
Sage would also love one, please.
I'm a +8 with advantage, and I got a 19. I'll stay where I'm at.
You guys are gonna get real familiar where the doors and windows are at here. All right, let's go for a clear initiative and
I improved by 1.
no. Why is it always this way?
Oh my god. Hey, don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Okay.
Hey.
Okay. That's a little better.
If anyone needed to get a high roll, it would have been Logan.
All right, so there's a window right here. There's a window right here. There's a window right over here. There's a doorway here. And another doorway here.
Somehow I don't feel I'm going through a window.
To the window, to the wall, till the sweat drops down these halls.
I guess I should look at my character sheet, see what I can do.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What would you like to do, Bloodhoof?
Bloodhoof. Smelling the undead coming. And looking out that doorway at the bottom. Is going to charge. It's 40 feet. Smack that one. Since I did the charge, get the extra. If I hit, pretty sure that won't hit.
12 just hits.
Oh my god, it does. Okay.
Yeah, well, they're undead, so
Not a lot of defenses there.
16, and I get the charge. They have to make a strength save of DC 18. Oh, 2 maxed dice.
nice.
Let's go. I will make that save. 1 second, I have to free up some space. I'm about to run out of hard drive space.
I'm over here thinking T for target. I'm like, oh, nope. Wrong campaign. Wrong campaign.
Wrong campaign.
I did it anyways. Just out of habit.
Have it up.
It is drilled in our minds. T for Tarbin.
One second.
I know I'm a dad because whenever I took my break earlier, I gave my son my meat and cheese platter.
Oh,
Nice.
Like, no one else would get it.
My kiddo's staying up till midnight local time here, West Coast, so I just authorized 4 extra hours of screen time so they get to play all the way to midnight.
oh, what a saint. So here's
Everyone can sleep tomorrow.
my trash bin won't open. There we go. There's the prompt. Are you sure you want to delete multiple items? Yes. I am literally down to my...
Delete it all.
I need all of it to be gone. Thank you. Now I have, okay, I got 80 gigs free now. Oh, goodness gracious. I was down to about a half gig there.
Wow. You just got rid of 79 and a half gigs. Throw it in the trash. I don't need it.
It was, hey, when I get redundant files that I know are redundant, I'm like, okay, I can go grab those over. Whew. All right. We preserved the recording. Now I don't have to combine this damn thing. Oh, it's the worst. All right, this guy's got to make a strength saving throw.
Yep, DC 18. Yes. He is knocked prone.
This guy is going prone.
And he took 32 damage.
There's my damage button. Oh, yeah, this thing, DTD. Moose gores and just destroys this thing.
Oh yeah, you see him just charge in, and he picks it up with it's just speared right, impaled with the antlers, and picks him up and throws him off to the side.
Let's go.
Then he's gonna hoof attack the one to the other side of him.
Get him, Bloodhoof.
For another 18 damage.
As you spike the shit out of this one.
That's Moose. That's Moose Knuckles' turn.
Bullwinkle is that guy.
All right. Undead all the way up here. It is going to crawl and wreathe through this doorway. It's going to take a swipe or this window. And it's going to take a swipe at you, Sage, with its claws.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
10 slashing, 3 necrotic. Leans in and goes in for a bite.
Be
15.
a miss on that one.
Let's go. It will stay there. End of its turn. Sage, your turn.
You bit my favorite jacket. Sage will, from behind his coat, you'll just kind of see it slide out, and it just keeps going and going. All of a sudden, this big ass glaive just comes out from under his jacket from who knows actually where.
Darkwing Duck style.
My, weren't you packing?
Well, one has to know before one packs.
Almost
Take a
as
big
big
old
as mine.
Swing. Oh, it just does everything when you have the sweet button. Okay, that's cool.
Happy New Year, Quack! We love you.
28 for the little guy in front of me,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
and it did 12 damage on the slice on tack 1.
You have to turn auto roll off if you want for damage.
Yeah, I'm
in
trying to
the
remember how
settings.
that.
So
how that-
you go to top right cogwheel, game
top right
settings,
toggle, that's where it is.
Then-
Game settings.
configure settings, and you scroll all the way down to ready, set, roll.
Ready, set, roll. There it is.
Turn off the always roll, or turn on manual roll damage.
Roll damage, always. Save. There we go. Thank yous. All right. And then swinging it back around at him.
14 hits because these are
14.
undead.
All right. Another 10 points of damage there.
All right, so we got 12 on the first, 10 on the second. It is barely holding itself together.
And then we'll bring around the other end of the pole arm. We'll smack it one more time.
Nice, Polar Master. Nice.
one more. What?
Holy shit. You rolled a 1 and got 9 or 10? Jesus.
Oh, because it re-rolls once. Is that? Oh yeah, re-rolled another one. Okay.
Yeah, you got a 1 and it gave you another 1.
I was like, oh, I got 2 1s. Yeah. All right, another 10 points. That's it. The bludgeoning right down on top of the head. Slash, and a split.
It just barely has a bit of life left. Sorry, I'm trying to display the damage bar, but there is a bug inside of D&D to where if I don't drag and drop it with the meter, it doesn't want to show up.
No worries.
So it is on death's door.
Oh, okay. I get 2 actions of that. And that.
Hey, there it showed up for me.
Shake it. Shake it like a Polaroid picture.
Who knows? Anything else for you?
Yeah. I do not believe I have any more funness for this turn. I think Sage would try to tuck away behind everybody, knowing that there was a big creature and seeing the teeth, knowing what's behind this guy, probably coming through the window and being the smallest creature in the room.
All right,
Sage
it'll take
would
an
try
attack
to
of.
tuck behind everyone.
All right,
Yep.
attack of opportunity. 24. Sage, 24.
24 definitely hits. Good smacky.
13 slashing, 5 necrotic.
Oof. Ugh. Ow! Wow.
This zombie is going to head straight towards La Moose. Let's go! Nat
That does not hit
1!
Moose.
Swings around, misses. The moose gives it the antlers. It begins to gnaw on the top of him. End of its turn. Oh. It's just a zombie horde on poor Bloodhoof. Here come the claws.
Oh yeah, that hits.
12 slashing, 4 necrotic. And it's going to go in for a big bite.
That hits.
Oh no. It's a moose meat shield.
16. Jesus.
These things are easy to kill, but they are vicious.
44 damage. Good God Almighty.
Oh, just getting surrounded. $13.
Hits. Moose only has 11 AC.
Oh,
20. Okay.
Moose needs to make a Constitution DC 18 save.
All right.
Needs to make it 3 times.
Oh boy. Con save. Con save. Con
Let's
save.
go, Bloodhoof.
Oh!
The last one. He loses a piece of his action. Currently will only have 1 piece of his attack, and since he doesn't have a bonus action, cannot charge.
Okay.
As his muscles begin to freeze up. As he freezes up, they get advantage on this bite.
Oh yeah, that hits. with 3 to spare, Moose is down.
3 to spare?
Or three over, Moose is down.
Yeah, I was gonna say you got this wrong
That's what I meant,
terminology
14,
here.
14. He had 11 hit points left, and they did 14.
Delarian, you see Bloodhoof fall as these Forsaken begin to tear into him. He is unconscious at the door. Outside, another one of these goes racing around the outside. Will take all of their movement just to get up at the door. Delarian, it is your turn.
So is there enough room for me to step over Bloodhoof?
It's difficult terrain.
Okay. I mean, I have 40 foot of movement. Get down there. I'm gonna swing on the one that got hoobed.
All right, so you're gonna stand over Bloodhoof right now, trying to defend him.
Seeing him go down, I would say that would probably piss Delarian off enough he'd go into a rage.
How about you show me and quit telling me? It's 2024.
And for
I will attempt to show you Delarian's rage. He's gonna swing recklessly.
As he doesn't show me his rage.
I'll show you my rage. Rawr.
He killed your fucking moose, man. He
I have
killed your
neighbors in my
moose.
apartment, man.
Dude, fuck him. Your moose died.
Years.
Your moose died. You can't tell a neighbor that your fictional moose died and you're upset about it?
My moose knuckle died on the first few minutes of 2024.
If I lived in any other apartments, I would.
40.
But I had a bunch of old bats around me.
Don't make excuses. Swing your axe. Same 2024. Yeah! 19 crit, baby. Oh, roll that beautiful bean footage.
It's that plus my rage ability. See if it is this one.
It's a DTD.
He just comes in. He just completely takes that axe off his back, charges in, and just cleaves it straight in half.
Get you some. What's your elemental cleaver right now?
We'll say it's fire.
I mean, it's your choice.
Yeah, fire.
Fire bad. All right. I'm going to put this on your great axe now, because I can do that kind of shit. And we're gonna put.
We have cool shit.
We got dope shit. I'm gonna put the rage on there too.
Is that a cream?
He's got a raging clue.
It is a cream soda.
Man, I had cream soda like last week, and I was like, man, I haven't had one in so long.
Your rage damage is 2, correct?
Yes.
And
I
you got
believe.
1d6 of fire damage for elemental cleaver.
Yes.
Boom. All right.
Alright, since I crit and killed an enemy, I get a bonus action swing.
And remember, anytime you want to use your penalty for a Great Weapon Master, just let me know before the swing.
Not yet.
These things are 12.
Yeah, not well. They also don't have that a lot of hit points. I feel.
If you're gonna use it, this is where you use it.
All right, I'll use it.
On the easy to hit guy.
I'll use it.
All right, gonna take a -5 penalty.
So, attacking the one to the left of me, the bottom one, with advantage because of reckless. A 21.
21 -5 will hit.
So it's that plus 10.
14. 1, 2. DTD on this one. By 5.
Oh.
It's after he cleaves into the one in front, the axe kind of sticks a little bit, and when he swings it, pulls it back out and upswings, it cleaves the head off of the next one. And for his second attack, he's going to attack the top one.
Let's go. Great Weapon Master or not?
Absolutely.
He's feeling the rhythm. He's feeling the rhyme.
Come on, Jamaica.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, 25, I believe, hits.
A 25 will hit.
Another 28.
3 fire, 2 slashing. By 1 point, baby. DTD.
He just kind of he pulls up the axe out of the second one. He looks up at or looks down. I guess looks down at the one next to him. He just puts that axe up to its neck and just pushes it into the side of the bar tavern. And that is his turn for now.
Coda looking up and seeing Bloodhoof laying there in a pile, just refuse of these Forsaken that were gnawing on it. Oh! Oh! Ancestors, guide him back to this plane to us. As I'm gonna cast Healing Word from where I'm at. We're gonna do this at the 3rd level. We'll roll, see if we crit. $25 points of healing back to our moose friend. Ancestors, guide my axes as well. As he's gonna pull out 2 battle axes, as our muskox scald is gonna go in. Racing forwards to the undead over here at the top. Swing that first berserker battle axe. Whew, just getting there. Yeah, max damage, baby. 16. Little bit left. Swing my second. No. Lops the head off of this Forsaken. And Coda stares back up at this abomination out the window. I'm hulking up and I'm going to stay where I'm at. Maddox, it is your turn.
seeing Delarian kind of clear the front door path, he's going to run that direction, which that's 25 will get me out the door. Then he's going to use his winged boots to fly up. He wants to get up on the roof.
Let's go.
And he will also bonus action dash, because he's got that rogue point. Well, a few of them. He's going to get up on the roof to where he can look over the edge. I'm not sure if this roof is it like peaked roof or.
Yeah, it's normal peaked roof. So you would go up on this like 25 feet.
From up here, can he see? I'm assuming he can see this big monster. It's probably.
Oh yeah,
tall.
it's huge.
Yeah. So he's gonna get. Oh, he'll go to like right here, right in the middle of the roof. This is finally something worth hunting. And he's gonna reach under his cloak and he's gonna pull out that rifle. That he's not even sure how it actually like totally works, but he's gonna give it a shot.
I want you to roll a 1d10.
I knew it was coming.
Got 5 shots.
Yeah. As in this thing exploding.
It looks like The Rock. It's the chain of 5 green beads across this thing.
Welcome to the Rock.
He will shoot. So with Dread Ambusher, I will get advantage because he has not taken his turn yet.
Yes.
And no, wait, that's not correct. Okay, I thought it did. No, Dread Ambusher will let me take an additional shot.
Yeah, you have
An extra D8.
3 shots.
Yes. So the first one. 26.
26 hits.
And I'm not using sharpshooter because I'm trying to get a gauge of where this AC is. So 26 will hit.
As you aim down the rifle of this laser gun, there's a small sticker of a gnomish little squidling that looks like a small xenomorph or illithid that is slapped on the side of it. 25 points of radiant damage. As its maw opens up wide, you have its attention.
All right, so it's that, and then, so do I get sneak attack on that because he is right next to Coda?
Yes, you do. Yes, you do, baby.
Sure. Oh, what? For another 14. And then he will take the second shot, which is the part from Dread Ambusher.
Your favorite foe or hunters?
Hunters, I think, uses a bonus action, right? Which I used to get all the way up here.
Oh, use your bonus action already.
Yeah,
got it.
Because I had to dash to get all the way up.
Got
the
you.
roof.
Got you.
Yep. So he will take that second shot, 34. That should hit.
Another 21 points of radiant.
And then that shot will get an extra D8 of damage on it. And yeah, he's gonna take third shot.
31 hits.
All right, again. Another 24.
And after 3 shots, I need you to make a check. In this case,
Supposed to be smoking like this.
this is gonna be survival.
Survival is actually not a good one for me. A 10.
This thing is getting hot. Wisdom saving throw. This thing is totally about to blow up. After 3 consecutive shots, it needs to be cooled, and you don't know how to cool this thing down. What do you do?
You know what? I can't go that way. I'm gonna chuck this thing off the roof into the snow to the
There's plenty of snow on the roof.
Oh, if there's, yeah, I guess. Then I'm just gonna slam it in the snow.
It slides down to the gutter that's in front of you, melting a path all the way down. But it's hooked there. It's down there, and it is cool.
Oh. Hurts. That's a plus. Yeah, bonus action. That'll be my turn. Put up decent damage. It's not dead yet.
Come on! Come on! I'm gonna roll a intimidation check. Try and get this thing's attention. Yo! As it begins to scale the roof and come up towards you, Maddox. It lowers itself back down. Come at me! Come at me! I have my ancestors! I am not scared to die today! As it will take a swipe and reach in at me as I scare my way to death. What is my AC? 18, that'll hit.
Oh boy, that's a lot of dice.
As I take 32 slashing, 7 necrotic. It is gonna claw back at me again.
Reaction, silvery barbs.
And you can see it twist in its mind.
You see a flame come off the end of Locos' finger, and he just points it, and it floats at him.
Oh, that was the wrong one. 24 still hits. Ugh, a goo. .24 slashing, 11 necrotic. I rolled a nat 20, so he's gonna go in and as the grindle goes in to bite me.
You have advantage from the silvery barbs.
I have what?
You have advantage on silvery barbs for your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
Oh. I thought it was disadvantage to them.
Yeah, you give disadvantage and then give one person advantage.
Yeah. You take away from them and you give to someone else.
Ah, yes, that is right. That is right.
Good, because you'll need it.
Oh, my God. 19. Let's see here. I need to use a reaction to save myself from this. Combat inspiration. When an attack roll is made against a creature, you can use your reaction to roll the die and add that number to the AC of the attack, but I can't lower it. Damn. It's my only one. All right. So close to blocking this thing. Nobody has the protection feat, do they? That's in here? No. It's just
Holy
Jeez.
35 piercing. 5 necrotic. And I have 1 HP. Holy shit. 1 out of 123. So I dropped to a knee. Thinking that it has slayed me, that Grindel climbs up on top of the building and jumps towards you, Maddox.
I need a weight check on this roof.
One of many
No,
that is dead. Locos, your turn, dude.
Oh, this will not do. The leading man should not have to do all the work. My big buffalo-looking friend, get back out there. As he put his hands on you.
1 second before you cast that Cure Wounds, because I have to buff it.
You knew exactly what I was going to do.
Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on me. Lay your hands on me. All right, you have correctly been changed to 1d10. Oh, hold on. Nope. Because that's the beginning. I got to do it right down here at the bottom too. And
Well, I'll go ahead and roll my d20, see if I max it out.
yes, now you're free to fuck about the country.
Oh, so
Damn.
close. Ugh.
Did you want the first level?
Oh, I didn't upscale it. That's my bad. I want to beat that at second level. Let me redo that real quick.
First level spell has been returned.
Thank you. Third level. There we go. 23 back.
I will take every bit of that. Thank you, my friend.
Yes. Oh my, it's. Oh. And how much movement do I have? 40
Maddox,
feet.
you better do like 500 damage to him.
I do not have much room for that. I can go out the window.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going out the window. 25. And oh, this is grotesque. Oh, you really need to work on all that. And I am going to defensive strike flame blade.
Let's go.
$14 to hit.
As you ignite that rapier with the first shot. 14 hits. What level did you ignite at?
Second. I don't know why it didn't go off.
Cause it's under your attacks. Flame blade rapier is what you need to swing.
There we go. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay, 26 fire damage. 4 of my flourish. Because I called the defensive flourish ahead of time. So 26 fire damage, 4 force, 40 damage. And as you see, as I hit with the flame blade, the flames encourse my body, and now Locos is on fire himself, and his AC just went up to 23. And that would be the end of his turn.
AC updated. And you took out the one that was going next. It is gone. This one comes running back at you across from where it was at. Claw attack. 20 will miss. Going in for a bite.
That'll hit.
Just barely. $15 piercing, 8 necrotic. So who's recognized the music tonight?
I have not.
Little Valhalla. Moose, Bloodhoof, it is your turn. You're back up.
All right. He's gonna get back up to his feet.
I just realized something I didn't do whenever he hit me.
Oh,
Whenever
yes.
whenever he hit me, the fire on me encapsulates him.
As you ignite yourself in your flames of Velagos.
And he takes 10 points of fire damage
Let's go.
for touching me. Ugh. Don't you know this is the coin maker?
Bloodhoof doesn't quite have the movement. So knowing that you have healing properties, he's gonna stumble in behind you and purely RP, he's just gonna kind of lick on you a little bit, give you little pet licks. And he's gonna just kind of bend his head down towards the undead in the doorway and stop his hoof like he's gonna charge. And that'll be his turn.
Like it. Undead. very dead undead. Let's remove it. Sage, it is your turn.
Oh, seeing what's happening in front of him and hearing the battle behind him, Sage knows that everyone's being battled on all directions, but he hears that door knocking. So he is going to run and answer the door with his little monkey ability, since as a monk, he can go 60 feet without issue. So he's going to zip over there, up over the tables, and kick the door out, and just with one big swing of his glaive, just see whatever's on the other side is going to get the glaive to the face. And okay. Hit the right buttons. 26 to hit. $15 points of damage on that first swing there.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And as he does that swing, he kind of lets go with one hand, and he just brings his foot up to do a kick. He's going to do some martial arts too. So he's going to do an unarmed attack there. And when he's doing an unarmed attack, he's going to initiate a key point for flurry of blows in bonus action. If I can remember how to do, there's unarmed attack.
They're all there, baby.
I know, I am derping on the D&D side.
Been a minute.
Oh, all right. 6 points with the unarmed.
And I bumped you up to D8s, my dude.
That was a D8 plus 5, but it only rolled 1 point. Oh, it rolled 6, yeah. Yeah, that's a 1.
That's a 1. Why did my roll stuck? Oh, it's a 1. It's a 1.
It's a 1. No,
let's see here. 21 total points. Okay, 1 hit point left.
and that's where the key comes in. Fury of blows on the key point for my bonus action. And that just does more damage. 9 points more. So the first foot comes up, connects, and then that other foot sweeps up overhead as he somersaults and hits with that other foot.
Let's go.
And attack, second attack, and bonus action. Sweet. And I moved, just checking here, 55 feet. I have a total of 60, so I'm going to step up into the doorway and take a look around outside, see what's going on. And oh my god, why is it crawling on the roof?
10 minutes central timers.
It's going on the roof. Everyone get outside. I don't know if the building will hold.
Oh. Come on, Bloodhoof. We're gonna throw ourselves bleeding out on each other. Come on. We gotta go, boy. Best RP you've ever done.
There you go. That's what you get. Happy New Year.
These Forsaken are all gone. Galarian, it is your turn.
Hearing Sage yell, "It's on the roof," he's for sure gonna try to climb to the roof, which he's like 2 feet away from. I'd imagine you want an athletics.
Yeah, give me the athletics advantage.
Oh yeah.
Is it really climbing or just like a step stool for him at this case?
It's like a little toddler climbing up onto the bed, just kind of leaning his
So you
leg
get
up
stuck
over.
on your stomach and you just kick your legs on the edge.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to picture this on the roof. That's all.
Seeing that ugly ass mother trucker, he's gonna use his giant ability and he's gonna overhand throw his battle axe. with Reckless at the big guy.
Let's go, another nat 20!
It's a new year for 40.
Oh, dude. By the way, check this out. Skadoosh! Roof!
Oh, hey, we have a roof.
Look at that beautiful parsing of damage. All right. 21 plus 12. 6 plus 3. Another 2. As this thing recoils back, is your battle axe stuck in it?
Yeah. Oh, no. As soon as it hits it, it appears back in my hand.
Let's go.
So he's going to chuck it again as a bonus action. 25.
$25 just hits.
Yes.
$21 plus 2.
And with every throw, he takes a step forward, and it appears one more time, and he's going to chuck it again. I will throw a D8 on that.
No, it 22 is the AC.
Oh, okay.
Don't even have to.
All right then. So we're gonna hit him again. And it reappears in his hand again, and he steps in the way of Maddox.
Let's go.
That's his turn. 2 actions, bonus action.
Come on, brother. Stay back here. Watch the door, buddy. As I'm going to barrel my ass out the window. Seeing that one undead next to you, I'm gonna go and take off in my goring charge for my bonus action. You take the dash action, you move 20 feet, you automatically make a melee attack with your horn. There's my horns. It's a plus 10. All right. Just gets the job done. Let's go. Max damage. Just enough. It had 12 left. As I flip this thing up. I need our help on the roof. I'm going to start climbing with my axes. Pulling up to the other side of this grindle. And I'm going to cast. You may kill me, but I'll take my spot with my guardians. And I will cast Spirit Guardians on our cluster right here. Go. All right. Is it on their turn that they do it? You call forth the spirits and your guardians. When you cast a spell, you can designate any number of creatures you can see unaffected by it. Yes, you guys are all unaffected. Must make the wisdom save. Creature takes 3d8 when it starts its turn. All right, so you guys just see several other of these plains muskox folk circle around with axes around us. Maddox, it is your turn. This thing has reach on you, but you have just enough a distance where you can pull back and fire.
Thing's pretty pissed at me. So how tall is this thing standing on this roof?
Every square is 5 feet, so it's over 15 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah. Bonus action, disengage, and I'm going to fly 30 feet up, straight up. And
all
then
right.
I'm going to pull my bow out.
$55 feet.
Then I will pull my bow out and fire at it. It's making me eat my bonus actions too much. Oh my god. Oh, 25 will hit.
We got 15 seconds now.
23 damage.
12 piercing. 11 damage. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why do you keep skipping me? Why do you keep skipping me?
I'm here for it.
I had a refill. Cheers.
All
and
my
Kitty
sound
both
effects.
are saying Happy New Year.
Malaka.
Malaka. Happy New Year, everybody in the Central Time Zone. We won't forget you, Mountain. All right, first shot in.
Yeah, and then gotta take that second shot.
Do it.
For 12 more.
12 more damage. Still not bleeding.
Yeah, that's it. My bonus action was disengaged, so it didn't slap me when I moved, so that'll be my turn.
The Grendel's turn. Athletics check as it is going to try to leap. All right, this is going to be a DC 20. Where your athletics check, little bugger? Oh yeah, it's back to D&D where sometimes I just don't put them on monsters' cards. It's a good time.
I got some jelly beans in my pocket for you.
Oh, isn't it swell?
Glad I'm not standing on the roof.
Here's my
got some
abilities.
I got some candy in back of my van. Want to come see it?
I sure would. I can't do any of these things.
I am covered in cat hair now.
Yeah, price you pay to pet the.
Meow. Can you pet me?
All right,
Hey yo.
here we go. So my proficiency is a 7, and my dex is okay. So it'd be a plus 15. So it would be it look like a save. All right, here we go. It's gonna be a strength saving throw then. Oh, rolls a 3. Launches. Just misses as it swipes. It's gonna do it again. Let's see here. That would have been a. Actually, that would have been a 18, but that's okay. Still missed. That's what's important.
Is he leaving my range for an opportunity attack?
No, he would still be within your be within your reach this entire
Looks like
time.
you're really tall.
Yeah, it's both big boys up here. All right, here we go. Here's the 1d20 plus 15. Just gets there this time as it lashes out with its claw.
And it'll hurt.
Ooh.
26 slashing, 8 necrotic. After its first taste of blood, it's gonna lunge again and try to bite onto your leg. (23) DC 22 Constitution save.
Nope. Oh boy.
So many dice.
Oh yeah, that's
31 piercing, 9 necrotic, and 23 acid.
well yeah, I'll be down. That. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm down. It wouldn't kill me, but it definitely took me down.
As he's falling to the ground, Delarian, you gonna try to use your reaction to catch him?
Absolutely.
All right, give me an athletics check.
Athletics. (21).
21, you'll be able to catch him and prevent him from hitting and taking one of his saving throws away. Whatever this poison is, you see it racking through, retching and turning his bones and twisting Maddox as you're going to lose one of your death saving throws. Logos. Oh, this was his turn. He's got to make that wisdom save. Fail, 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 fail. Yes! Those guardians are going to start hacking away.
Ooh.
$17 radiant damage. Let's go.
I didn't do it earlier when I got hit, but I need to do a con save to see if my flame blade is still active. But I have Warcaster.
Oh, hot damn.
Go ahead and roll a 50-50 to see if this nat 20 is going to carry over. You want heads or tails?
Heads. Roll 1d6. I believe that is, yeah.
Yes! What was the action or bonus action you're about to pull?
Oh, I was about to swing with it because being Mephisto Tiefling, I'm actually able to concentrate on my flame blade and keep it once I cast it.
Yes.
So I am going to swing on it, and this will not use my spell slot because my sword is still on fire.
I'm sorry, this dude's dead.
Oh. Well,
I gored the shit out of him.
Well then.
can I see? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I could see the big ugly up there, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, one of the beautiful things about Flame Blade, I am going to throw it at him.
Yes. So me, you all built in the throws. I love it.
Green flame blade.
That's just the 26 fire. I did not do the flourish that time.
16 attack roll.
16. No.
So it automatically appears back in my hand. And I'm allowed one more attack. .22 hit.
22
So he
is easy.
takes
Yeah.
25 fire damage. And as a bonus action, can I see everyone on the roof?
Was the first one, was that your crit?
Wasn't it? Yes.
Well, I did a con save. Oh, you did a 50-50 to see if it actually hit. Then yes, it would have hit.
Okay, so I will hit this plus, or no, let's see here. This one right here. Oh, yes.
So,
Were you flourishing on the
46.
first?
There was no flourish on either one of them.
Okay, no flourish on either one of them. All right.
Yeah.
So then 46 points of damage.
Am I able to see everyone on the roof, or must I climb to do so?
Everybody is on this side. Nobody's on the other side.
And I'm holding Maddox like a baby.
All right. Darlings, the front man must maintain the moneymaker. Please get better. Do your roadie work and get this taken care of as I cast Mass Healing Word. Oh.
Go ahead and roll me a 2d6.
So 11.
Yeah, not much better. Not much better. Yeah, so it'll be 6 plus your 5. So yeah, everybody gets 11 points of healing. And this is what you can see, so it's good. You have that little window shot, so everybody's gonna get a piece of this.
that will be the end of Loco's turn.
Anything you want to do with Bloodhoof? Not really anything you can do when you're fighting on the roof.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a good boy and watch that door.
Yeah, he's just gonna charge out the door and disappear. And see if see what's going on out here. Maybe stand up on the table.
Sage, the only one left inside. It is your turn.
Sage takes a step outside and just watching Bloodhoof run past him, takes a quick surveillance of what's going on. And he drops his glaive and grabs his horn. And he starts running at Bloodhoof as Bloodhoof's running away from him. And he will use his feline agility to sprint up onto Bloodhoof's back. As Bloodhoof bucks, he'll launch him up in the air, jumping, and he'll say, "Cheers!" And he'll take a drink of his horn. And what you'll see is all of a sudden that cat, that small diminutive cat, all of a sudden explodes in size, growing into a ginormous adult bronze dragon. Because inside his horn is actually a potion of dragon mastery.
Oh.
As you unfurl your wings,
Just the wings, the coat, everything explodes off and the wings explode out. And he just unrolls his wings, flapping there in the air about 60 feet up. And he'll just go ahead and take a look at the Grindel and unleash his breath weapon, just attacking it with all of his power and one might.
Oh, snap.
If it will let me.
So badass, we lost a 0.
There it is. Whoop. You have control of that dragon token.
Now that's a mighty steed.
All right, there we go. And he'll have that save DC of 19.
Lightning breath going out. It's a gangly boy. Saves.
So he'll take half.
79 points of lightning damage.
Boy.
Just exploding to the dragon form, roaring. You'll just see the lightning erupt from its mouth and just glance across the roof, straight in a line right at the Grindel, going off the edge of the roof, right down through all the other party members.
No, that's the one I wanted. Let's
7,
go.
10, 7, 9, 7, 9, 10, 8. Whew. Good roll.
Delarian, it is your turn.
Seeing this go down, the dragon cat turning into a dragon, unleashing that lightning breath. He's gonna feel a little inspired, and as a free action with his thing, he's gonna turn his element to lightning. Yes, that's the spirit.
Go!
And he's gonna swing recklessly with that great axe. .24 does hit.
24 will hit.
23 total. Let's see. He'll swing again. Oh, one off from her crit.
Oh, so close.
Another 20.
12, 6 lightning, another 2 rage. Grindel's starting to bleed out now.
Bonus actions I can do here. Well, unfortunately, that's all I can attempt to do.
With everyone's starting to look rough. And my ancestors doing my work for me. We won't let the history repeat itself. And I'm gonna slam my 2 axes down on the ground and drop to my knees. Pack, give us the strength to get through whatever this is. As he grits his teeth, he will cast his 5th level Mass Cure Wounds. Come on, baby. No crit tonight.
Good roll, though. Whew.
33 points back for everyone. And my bonus action. Medics, finish this! As I will send you one of my combat D6s. You can add that to the attack or the damage roll.
Alex is.
Gonna hop out of my arms, little man.
It's cradled like a little baby.
I like it here, though.
Got you swaddled up in a little leather.
Yeah.
It's all safe.
I'll just kind of kick out of your hand, still like flying next to you. He's gonna. Oh, this isn't in my. He's gonna. You're gonna see him put his hand out, and the ring that's on his finger is going to light up, and it's the ring of shooting stars as it launches a ball of lightning at the big guy. And I don't actually have the spell in my spell book
Well, I mean, there.
because of what we talked about. So it's yeah, he's just gonna do one. It creates a sphere in an unoccupied space within 120 feet of you.
What save they gotta make?
Let's see. As a bonus action, you can move. When a creature other than you comes within 5 feet of the sphere discharges lightning at the creature and then disappears. Creature must make a dex save. DC 15. On failed saves, they take the lightning based on the number of spheres. Oh my goodness. Well then. That's not going to do much. That used the action, though. Bonus action, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on it.
What was its damage dice?
What do you mean?
What kind of damage did the lightning bolt do?
Oh, it's 4D. It would be 4d12. But I'm not sure it takes the damage if it passes.
What spell
Take
is it?
half.
The spell would be. It says ball lightning. It's on that ring of shooting stars in my inventory. If I click on this, it'll actually. No, it just does that.
Yeah, I do not have the spell imported, so I couldn't tell you. Give me a second. Hate magic items with spells on them.
Even an actual spell?
I don't think it's an actual spell. I think it's just part of this ring. Each sphere appears in unoccupied space. So it's just you're just creating a ball.
Yeah, just a 5-foot ball of lightning in that spot.
Yep.
But he doesn't take any damage on a save.
Yeah, I didn't take
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, that's rough, man. That's a whole action. Yeah, bonus action.
I mean-
Cast Hunter's Mark on him.
I mean, what's more D&D than casting a spell that you haven't read yet? Well, I mean, that's the most D&D thing that could possibly happen. Let's do a coin flip to see if Maddox can roll out of this and cast this horrible spell as a bonus action. Heads or tails?
Know our abilities.
Let me go with heads. Nope. Sure can't.
Go ahead and take one pop with your bow.
All right. One quick shot there. Yep. Oh, I did hit. I forgot how much the modifier is.
Yes.
15.
You said you put Hunter's Mark on, right?
Oh, yeah, that doesn't actually. I gotta do it myself, I guess, with a d6.
It is already there for you. It is on. It's on your
Add
sheet.
that one. Yeah, but when I
What you do is you click not consume,
Oh, you use that. Okay, I see it.
and you do that at the. I assume you would do it at the second level.
Yeah. Okay, so you uncheck to consume and then cast it every time. All right, I
Boom.
see how it works.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
Yeah. So 2.
You're getting there.
Get 'em, Maddox. Grindel's turn. Got to make that wisdom save again in the stink. We'll make the save this time, so only take half damage. This will be so much easier just to drop this back in here. It looks so much more when it's trying to do the necrotic as well. Half damage. The only thing that you guys notice in between these muskox that are just almost identical to Coda, there is one small halfling with a bone shiv. It's spiritually climbing the back of this Grindel.
He's still
it.
feral. He's still
Do it.
feral.
You old dog.
He's an adopted muskox.
He's got. I mean, the way he rolled, he had the strength of one.
Grindel's turn. I mean, the biggest prey that's out on the board. He's gonna fly at that dragon. Has to.
I'll meet him halfway. I'll meet right to his face.
23 will hit.
Oh yeah.
27 slashing, 8 necrotic. Nat 1! As he goes up to slash, Bronze Dragon grabs his hand. You wrench and pull it off as it dislocates like a chicken bone and it's pulled from the Grindel. And it's just gonna lunge itself and try to bite you.
Ooh.
Constitution save, DC 22.
Yeah.
Woo, this is gonna be a big concentration save for you. This will be 37, 56.
28.
Yeah, you're in nat 20. You're in nat 20 territory.
What am I concentrating on?
Your dragon form.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was. So the drink just lasts an hour. It doesn't have a concentration aspect normally, so that's why I wasn't sure. No problem.
This is Cap. He rolls for everything.
4. I rolled a 4.
I'm gonna luck it. I got a luck.
All right. You're lucking it, and I'm taking one of the advantage cards.
Man, that 20 was there.
And I'm going to take a D10. Because we can.
Oh. Too shy.
Too shy.
Shrinking back down.
It's not even a shrink. It's just an immediate puff. And all of a sudden, there's just this little cat in the air. Just falling. It's just poof. And my jacket's gone. It's just this cat with a tie flapping above its shoulder. Just meow. Meow. And I was where the head was. So I'm like about 70 feet in the air, about.
Your turn, Logos.
Oh, I'm so tired of him ruining my evening. This time. Nope. Yep. I'm still gonna throw the flame blades.
Chuck the deuce.
Defensive flourish.
Dude, your flame rolls have been ridiculous.
That's a full 10. That means I have a 29 AC.
29 AC!
Appears back in the hand, throwing it one more time. And that'll just be a 25 fire. So 35, 20, 50 fire, and 10 force
but
damage.
14 will not hit.
Oh, my bad. I'm going to use that that D12 I have. That D12.
Use it.
Get it.
Do it.
Get it.
Do it now. 19 will not hit.
Can I use my own bardic inspiration on top of it?
No, you've used one bardic inspiration. You can only use a one inspo.
Do we have any advantage cards left, Trek?
I used it. Sorry.
No, it's fine. I did 35 damage.
It's
I can't be
gone.
mad about it. So 30. We did 25 fire, 10 force, and
Got everything else though. All of the other cards.
do we have a luck?
Yes, you have two lucky.
We have one left, I think.
I'm gonna use the luck on it then.
All right, burning that.
Pew!
24 to hit. That
No.
was 27. 24 does not hit.
No, it hits.
All right, so that is a total of 52 fire damage and 10 force damage.
All already on there.
Bonus action. I need you all to push, darlings. Please. He's going to mass healing word again.
Oh,
And you said 2d6s on top of it?
No, it's supposed to be 2d6 instead of 1d4, but I didn't have time to change yours. So just roll 1d6. Let's
15
go.
points back to everybody. And as the blades come back, and you see him just flourish and stand there, you just have to perform, darlings.
Bleeding out on top of this roof, I look back down at you throwing this flame sword from down below. Easy for you to say. Moose still on Overwatch. Sage, it is your turn, undraconic-like. Sage?
I beep. Yep.
Paging. Paging Dr. Sage. Paging.
Who's that?
Paging.
Why do you keep skipping me?
Cheers. Yes.
What would you like
So
to do?
as I'm falling, you see Sage reach out from his hand, and he'll call his Masonic weapon into his hand.
Your
And a
Masonic
light
weapon?
hammer, monk. What's the term for that? Monk Sonic?
Monastic.
monastic.
There you go.
My Masonic hammer!
My hammer of Freemasonry.
If me and radio could only be so cool to have a true hammer.
Hammer. So it is a cross-peen, like blacksmithing style hammer. So yes, it'll come into his hand, and what he's going to do is he's going to chuck it, making a semi-melee attack. He's going to throw his melee weapon at the
You're
creature
making a
as he's
strength
falling.
throw, baby. Let's go.
So we're going to yeet it.
Oh man, I was hoping the Masonic hammer was gonna get a 20.
Yeah. No, just
It's the ball peen.
the ball peen. Cross peen. It's a cross peen,
cross-
not a ball peen.
25 will hit with the peen.
All right, cross peen hammer does make a hit. As he's yeeted down his weapon, and he did hit, so he's able to activate his key points. And what I'm going to do is activate Step of the Wind, burning a key point. And because I activated Step of the Wind, I can unfurl my dragon wings. Why can't I see my dragon wings? Wings unfurled, not available. I should have 4 uses. Why is it?
It's all right. Don't worry about it. Just RP it.
All right. Anyway.
It's wings. It's not.
Wings. So his wings come back. The same draconic wings you saw before. They're just itty bitty this time because they're cat-sized. So his wings unfurl and will allow him to fly down and launch himself full claws extended on top of the Grundle. And he is just going to just start tearing in all claws into that face, just everything he's got extending. And when he does it, he's going to extend them not in cat claw form, but in the dragon strike form. So there'll be extended dragon claws.
Let's see it.
Yes. Get him, Master Kitty.
The draconic strike.
I guess I have to do my cat claw strike first for attack. No, none of those do. Okay, it's just the regular unarmed. There we go. I can learn how to hit. 28 to hit. And then I can roll the damage on, which is a great old number 6. Because I rolled a 1 yet again on my damage.
The old dragon.
Anything else for the kitty flourish?
The kitty has 2 attacks and used his bonus to do the fly so he doesn't crash into the ground. So Kitty is now exactly where he wants to be, just ripping, tearing on the face.
All right, Delarian, your turn.
Same as before. Gonna go reckless with that battle axe.
Let's go.
But first, he's gonna hold it in front of him. Ancestors, DB, come to my aid. And his axe is gonna turn to frost. Come on. 6.
I will use my reaction and send you combat die. 1d10.
D10. Just enough.
We had a 10% chance of this all up. We got through it. All right, 14 slashing, 2 cold, or one cold, 2 from the rage.
Take a second swing. Come on.
Yes!
Nice.
Big crit. Come on, baby. The night of the 40 crit.
Rolls. Max on the cold.
Oh, it is so close.
Since I crit, bonus action.
Go
I
with the
wanna
goal.
take 'em.
Send it. Take the -5 penalty.
I was about to say, I'm gonna take a -5 penalty for this.
Come on, we want to see one more 40 crit. You will
it's a
hit.
24.
You will hit. Here we go. I'm gonna do the 10 damage right off the top. Oh,
That's another 27.
oh.
I believe we have an extra strike card,
Yes, sir.
and I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna burn it.
Burn it! Burn it! Do the 10! Send it!
I'm sending it.
Delarian's a unit.
Oh!
A 23 that hits.
Let's go. Will you have enough?
Plus, that's 18 plus 10, 28.
The bar's getting low.
Oh!
Unfortunate.
Should have had your moose climb the roof.
I was gonna attempt to have the moose jump, but I was like, that's 20 foot up in the air.
Oh,
And I was gonna make him do a charge to try to finish it.
this is so fitting. The crit master himself. One last wisdom save for this shithead. He'll take half that damage. Nguyen climbs to the top. It makes a bullseye in the center of that Grundle's head. Maddox, take your shot.
Go. It's gonna pull that longbow. Just flying above this thing's head. Gonna aim straight down. Slow roll to a 1.
And you have a D6 yet? For
Oh yes,
Hunter
and,
mark.
and the hunter's mark. Oh, I gotta do it this way again.
Still holding on. 3 damage is what you needed from the hunter's mark, baby.
Oh, you know what? I would have had sneak attack too. So I just got away.
DTD, you put one last arrow in the Grindle.
Arrow goes right in the hole. That's a little bone knife just left. It's right through the skull into the brain.
As you see his body slide back, as it falls and catches in the gutter and then tumbles down, slowly fading into gold. As it melts into the snow, there's this trace pattern of a human figure enveloped in solid gold. And slowly but surely, that increasing winter storm begins to back off. And as all of you are catching your breath, up on top of the roof of Slappy's, there's part of that Grindle's golden blood that drips down as a few botches hit the top of Slappy's head. And that is where we will end our New Year's Eve one shot. The Grindle!
That was so fun.
This tanking stuff's easy.
Bro.
Oh my god.
I never want to roll nat 20 on intimidation again.
I was over here like, man, I got a lot of stuff I can use spell-wise, but these flame blades be flame blades.
Did a lot of consistent damage. It's always fun to roll up something that's different for a one shot and get to play around. It's like test driving a new car. It's super fun. That's what I was like.
Definitely a class I'll do again one day. This is fun.
Oh, absolutely.
David Bowie pants.
Dude,
The squirrel package, you know what I'm saying? The bump.
the squirrel pack.
Crystal ball it.
Oh, thank you all for joining us for New Year's Eve so we can roll some dice. Everyone have a wonderful day lounging and taking it easy. I gotta go start cutting some chicken before I go to bed. Love you
That
all.
sounds so good.
Later.
We'll see you in the new year.
Happy New Year!
Much love, everybody.
See you next year.
Wait.